It's official that I will no longer support and give my money to Microsoft anymore, since they're not gonna give us Xbox fans what we want from Microsoft. More exclusive games, included with arcade field type games. Game Pass that'll let us save money and download most to all original Xbox and OG Xbox game, but sadly it's just the backwards compatibility with excuses are limited. So that means you can't even play all the Xbox 360 games and all the OG Xbox 360 games. The prices increases, the console, the controllers, the accessories, the headset, the cables, whatever is Microsoft and Xbox branded, everything increases to Xbox related, which just because over a tariff situation. So now, are you gonna make games that are $70 worth the price to buy, and exclusive games that what you get out of that experience is feels like you're just playing a movie game, as if you're trying to copy what Sony's been doing because their games has been selling really good, and now Microsoft is going to start ripping off Sony's trying to rip off and get all the Sony elements into making their own garbage exclusive Xbox Series X games that feel like you're just simply playing a movie game. And Perfect Dark is coming soon, and that game is going to be a worst game ever. You're simply going to play. You don't even play and feel the experience the one you had on Nintendo 64 and Rare Replay. You're not gonna get that experience. You're just gonna get the different experience, the different story, the different gameplay, not the arcade type. You're simply just gonna play the PlayStation 5 rip-off movie game experience. That's all you're gonna get out of it. Gears of War E-Day is gonna do the same, following Sony's footsteps, but when it comes to plagiarism, maybe the game might be good, but the story may be good because this is the OG Gears of War. This is the OG Gears of War. It goes before the Gears of War, but still, I'm not gonna give my money to Microsoft anymore, since I don't want to give what Microsoft. I don't want to give my money to give to Microsoft to make their games even better and more, or even better than before. But they're not gonna make any games better. It just don't even feel like the OG Xbox experience you once had. Good old times is just dead. Nowadays, there's just developers who's been making the games that we played all over the years with plagiarisms and rip-offs, just because PlayStation 5 is stomping on Xbox Series X. And now, I don't even know what to do anymore. I guess I'm just gonna start giving up and stop supporting Xbox. And speaking of bestsellers, do you think they are bestsellers? Do you think they're top sellers? WWE is not even a top seller because it's only catered towards the fanboys. FC25, same with the soccer fans. Baseball, I'm a soccer nerd and a baseball nerd. Assassin's Creed Shadow, the game that I exposed way back then. Are people still talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows? Are they gonna start talking facts about Assassin's Creed Shadow? Why this game is a great game? No, dude. Look it up on YouTube. Nobody talks about this game. Not even the bigger YouTubers don't even talk about this game. All they ever do is just say the news about Assassin's Creed Shadow made by Ubisoft, talking about blah 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 blah, whatever they say on YouTube, and another YouTube plagiarizes another YouTuber saying the same topic about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then afterwards when the game launched, they just don't even want to talk about it. Well, some of them they'll review the game, and afterwards, if they even make the game verdicts like 7, 8, 9, or 10 out of 10, they enjoyed that gameplay experience. Where are they talking about this game in the first place after giving it 10, 9, or 10 out of 10? Where is that? Where's that pricing that everyday game? I guess no more. Moving on to the next game, to move on to another next game, and start gaming news about this upcoming game, and do the same thing. This game is only towards the Assassin's Creed fans. Banishers. I never heard of this game. I don't like basketball. That game sucks. Diablo 4 is a good game, but it doesn't feel like the Diablo 3 and Diablo 2 experience once back then. Doom, I'm not into Doom, so I don't know. I really have no knowledge about Doom. Tekken 8. That's a really good price, better than $70 game. Should have stayed like at $30 at best. Modern Warfare 2 is a good game. The reboot of Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. Campaign is great, but the story, I'll take it back. The reboot of the story of the campaign is just not the best. At least the game was challenging, way too challenging. Indiana Jones, I don't know about that game, it's good or not. Forza Horizon 5, I was not into Forza games, I'm not into car type games, so I don't know what my thoughts about that game, if it's good or not. Like a Dragon, I'm glad it's $15, better than Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. Starfield, game's trash. Why would you even pay like $20 for Ultimate Game Pass just to download all these terrible games, low quality games? And when you look at it, it's just don't even appealing to me. Not even appealing to you, Xbox fans. And I bet most of you don't even download those games that you never heard of, and the developers that you never heard of, and the designs that you never heard of are so terrible. I'm not here to waste $20 a month just to play high quality Xbox and PC games that we never heard about in our lives. Indie games from the developers we never heard of. Nobody downloads and play these games, but we pay $20 to download the games that we've been growing up ever since the start by these developers who made the great games to make us play those type of games. We know this game, we know that game, we know Mario, we know WWE, we know WWF, we know James Bond, we know Nintendo, we know the Halo franchise, the Gears of War franchise, we know StarCraft, we know StarCraft 2, we know Star Wars, we know Sonic, we know F-Zero, we know Sonic games. I said the Sonic games. We know Ninja Turtle games. We know all those games. This is the reason why we pay $20 for. But if you're not gonna see, not a lot of people are downloading these games, it's because those high quality games, said Microsoft, said it claims to be good, but those games are mostly indecent junks. So with this, I'm no longer gonna give my money to Microsoft. I'm done. I'm not gonna even have a change of mind, and no matter what Microsoft would do, make their Xbox, their new Xbox console, trying so hard to make me come back and start supporting Microsoft. I'm done. I'm gonna be sticking to my console, Nintendo Switch, and Switch 2, Sega Dreamcast, and PC, which is Steam. PC, Steam, or any other apps. I'm gonna be sticking to those type of games, sticking to those type of companies that I'd rather give my money to them and support them because of their high quality arcadey feel type game that never gets old, never gets too tiring. I'd rather be on their sites. But for Microsoft, they need to stop following Sony's footsteps, stop making Xbox exclusive games, ripping off PlayStation 5 elements of the walking simulator games, and PlayStation 5 they need to stop increasing prices on the PlayStation Plus. I know they're going to price increase in the future because of the tariffs. PlayStation 5 now is going to increase their prices. They're going to start flexing off their prices. Everything is going to be expensive, way worse than Xbox Series X. Now everything is going to be expensive. The only console that I would rather support is just Nintendo, Sega, and PC. Those are like my only three platformers I'd rather move over to and just support them. If only Sega just make their console ready, then I will be putting my money on Sega and support that company. But right now I have Nintendo and Steam. But I don't like Steam. Mostly Nintendo I'd rather support. Other than that, Nintendo's like the only Nintendo, Steam, and Sega Dreamcast are like the only console that I would rely on when it comes to high quality arcade feel type games, like what I care about.